Millionaire. And he talks about the latte factor. He's not just talking about coffee. It's the principle. He's using coffee as an example. So I just showed you a $450 savings on coffee. But individuals that pre-plan their spending and try to optimize, maximize how much they get out of every dollar they earn, realize you can do this in virtually every other area of your life. In virtually every other area of your life, you can choose to make your dollars accomplish more for you. Now, that $450 can be used in other ways. But you can choose to decide, decide to have your coffee at McDonald's every morning and choose to optimize your dollars to maximize what your dollars accomplish for you in other areas of your life. The beautiful thing about pre-planned spending is it allows you to look into the future a week or a month, in some cases 6 months ahead, and to plan, to optimize. At this rate, if I do this with my dollars, this is what I'm able to accomplish. I gave you the example of Rudy and his wife, who looked 10, 12, 15 years into the future. And they said, if we are able to save X dollars every 2 weeks, every month, every quarter, every 6 months, if we are able to save this every year, in 10 years, this is how much we would have set aside. If we are saving at this rate and our investment grows at 6% a year, this is how Rudy and his wife became millionaires. I mean, seeing this, having a friend, having a mentor, use 15 years of focused, disciplined finances to radically change the rest of their life, opened my eyes to the power of budgeting. You know, Rudy and his wife have just gone on a cruise. You know, they've gone on a Caribbean cruise, and he's going to spend 2 weeks on a Caribbean cruise chilling out. Why? Because he is a millionaire. Correction, multi-millionaire. He has laid the foundation for his future life, because during a 15-year period of his life, he resolved to spend, to invest in a certain way by prioritizing the amount that he invested. I have another mentor who, is it every 10 years or every 12 years? I can't remember the time period now. It might be every 18 years. He buys a brand new car and he pays cash for it. How in the world does he do that? Pre-planned spending. He knows the car he's currently driving will be old, will be worn out, or whatever happens to that car when it is 18 years old. So he pre-plans. I am going to buy a $50,000 car in 18 years. How much do I need to save every year to arrive at $50,000 in 18 years? How much do I need to save every month? How much do I need to save every paycheck. Now, he's pre-planning for a goal that is 18 years out. There are people, there are parents who pre-plan for their children's college expenses. Your child is going to turn 18 and they're going to go to college. College is going to cost whatever amount, and you want to help them with a percentage of their college tuition or the entire amount, and they start planning ahead. The beautiful thing, I learned this from Brian Tracy, the wealthier people are, the further ahead they plan. I learned this when I was barely making it financially. The wealthier people are, the further into the future they plan. There are wealthy people who are planning the finances of their great grandchildren right now. So you cannot do that, I understand. Let's talk about you. Let's pre-plan the next 12 months. Not only should we pre-plan your expenses over the next 12 months, let's pre-plan the growth of your income over the next 12 months. Now that's a radical thought, isn't it? Let's plan to increase your income over the next 5 years, over the next 10 years. Let's plan what skills. You see how pre-planning, the discipline, the mindset of looking into the future and trying to organize and trying to prepare makes your life more efficient, makes your life more productive, allows you to accomplish more. Let's look at this. This is a very, very powerful illustration, a powerful exercise that I did, and it's helpful if you have a financial journal. It's helpful if you have a financial journal. That was debris in the road. That was debris in the road there. Did you hear that? It's helpful if you have a financial journal that you can use to record your thoughts, your plans, and your strategies. If you've been working for at least 10 years, go back 10 years and look at your annual income over the last 10 years. How much did you make 10 years ago? How much did you make 9 years ago? Total gross income, how much did you make 8 years ago? And you write that down. You write the year, so that would be 2012. How much what was your gross income 2012? Gross income 2013, gross income 2014, gross income, and you do that for 10 years. You write that down, you add it up. And you look at your gross income over the last 10 years. Now, right beside that gross income, you write down the percentage or the amount that you converted into assets. So you made $90,000 in 2013 or 2012. What percentage of that $90,000 did you convert? What percentage of that $90,000 that you earned 10 years ago can you physically see the results and the benefits of today? When you do that for 10 years, if you've been working 20 years, it might be a little harder to do, but do it. It's a very productive exercise. It's an exercise that shows you that paycheck by paycheck, whether you get paid